know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Garcia can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Here's Thomas. The Warriors making the shot. Off the left rim and out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Iguodala. The 9-footer's on the mark. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now here's Crowder. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Garcia kicks to Iguodala. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Curry against Thomas. He kicks it to Sullinger. Shot from the wing. That's good. Sullinger's got 6.
Timeout for Golden State. Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors, girls.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
The Celtics making a switch here. Mickey's checked in. Now Thomas following the three-point attempt by Freak. Curry passes to Garcia, and it's blocked. Here's Crowder. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thomas goes in, and Garcia with the block. Iguodala kicks to Garcia, dives for it, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Harrison Barnes.
Here's Garcia, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Sullinger, no good. Warriors leading by 18. Barnes kicks to Garcia. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garcia's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Boston, no good that time either.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Crowder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Curry dishes to Barnes, and a wide-open look for Freak. Drills the three-pointer.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
The Celtics shooting around 41% on the night. Thomas goes in to the left wing. Smart, wide open, he fires. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Barnes with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Garcia. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Garcia's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Celtics shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Thomas against Curry. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 7.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kept alive. Thomas against Curry. There's the dish to Garcia. Crowder with the steal. Outside Thomas. He feeds it to Sullinger. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been. Celtics making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Celtics trail by 18. On the floor for Boston. Amir Johnson is out there with David Lee. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Thomas. And it's Wesley in at the 2 guard. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Green, the pass to Garcia. And he slams it one-handed.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position. As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely.
Thomas with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Scooped up. Here's Garcia. That's good. Garcia's got 4 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Marcus Smart.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Wasted no time on that one. Garcia's got 36.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
There's the pick. Thomas against Thompson. Here's Johnson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some good numbers in this one for Johnson. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And he's good on the second. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Thomas, here we go. Now here's Crowder, guarded by Garcia. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jay Crowder.
First free throw is good. Sullinger's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And Olynyk kicks to Sullinger. Thompson against Thomas. There's the pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Olynyk, good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 12 points for Kelly Olynyk.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basket. Oh!
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Sullinger inside. He's against Green. That is good.
Jared Sullinger.
8 points for Jared Sullinger.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for free. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Rivers. Celtics trail by 14. Crowder dishes to Thomas. 18 feet out, and that one's good.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
The tray, and good. The three-point shot, good from Garcia. Garcia's got 43 points. On offense, here are the Celtics. 32 seconds left in the fourth. And Thomas, here we go. Here's Smart. Rebound by Garcia. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Thomas gets a wide open look, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He accounted for more than half of their points, an amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,